But Hunter sent through a super chat. He said the NBA released the first MVP ladder of the season. Number 1, AD. Number 2, JT. Number 3, Jokic. Number 4, Shea. Number 5, D. Mitch. Thoughts, fellas?
Jokic's gonna be in there every goddamn year, bro. Like
they be glazing. That's why.
Man, bro, Jokic's gonna be in there bro. I don't.
He deserves to be number one.
Jokic is the MVP ladder right
Jordan,
now.
How can you keep him out?
Huh?
How can you keep him out?
I know. I'm just saying, man. God damn. Like,
Jordan,
I
apologize that I'm awesome. I apologize that I've been.
Yeah, but like, are we not bored? Like, what?
Y'all mad at Jokic for being the best player in the world?
And see that right there, what Mars just said. We're bored.
No, I like Jokic. I'm just saying, but
and that's why.
Give it to LeBron. Shit.
In addition to conversations,
tell LeBron to play better. Tell LeBron to get younger. Tell him to do something else.
I'm talking about when LeBron was. I'm talking about LeBron was younger. Give it to him every goddamn year. Then
he was top 3 almost every.
LeBron finished top 2 5 years straight, right? 09.
The difference is exactly what Mars just said. He gets bored. That's why these guys end up not winning the league MVP. Not off the strength that they're not awesome, but this 28, 12, and 8. Okay, you've been doing that for 4 or 5 years. Give me a break already. I mean, I seen enough of that from you already. Even though it's the best in the league, ain't nobody else better than me. But you're 30 and 12. So what? Give me a break. Big deal. You've been doing that for the last 5 years. That's why these guys get looked over. Because there's people, voters in particular, who think like Mars, where that's now the bar. That's who Joker is. So in order for Joker to actually get to the top of the MVP ladder, that 29, 12, and 8, that's got to turn into 32, 13, and 10, and Denver's got to go to the top of the league. That's what's got to happen. Otherwise, what he's doing right now, it's just ho-hum on a Tuesday. That's why guys like Joker might not see another league MVP for another 5 or 6 years. That's why he might not ever win it again.
Retire with 3. Why you need 4 for? You don't need 4. You don't need 5. Chill out. 3 is.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know, bro. It's like I'm okay with it, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying, me personally, I think he's an MVP type of player, but it is kind of like, god damn, we ain't gonna look at it no other way. I mean, we were looking at it the Jokic
what
way.
What are we supposed to look at? He's playing better than everybody else. Get mad at it. Get mad at the other players in the NBA. Don't get mad at Jokic for averaging 29, 13 and a half, and 11 assists. He's averaging a triple-double right now. He's shooting 50% from 3. Like, he's shooting 50, 50, 80. How are you mad at him?
So averaging 29. Why he not shooting 90% from the line?
Yeah, Jordan. You're a trainer. You need to get all his runner-ups. You need to get all his runner-ups in the gym together.
I can't help him. I can't help him like
watching Jokic highlights and being like, "Yo, I need you to shoot 70% at the rim. I need you to be able to throw behind the back passes. Like you got eyes behind the back of your head." Honestly, what he's doing with this roster is insane. Because if you try to replace him right now with any of those other guys, that Nuggets team would be so much worse. And you might be right. You might be right. You're saying we're looking at it the Jokic way, and I hear what you're saying, because if we're looking at the Jokic way, we're looking at those 3 factors, right? But we've been looking at it that way since LeBron.
But what Mars just got finished saying? Why doesn't he shoot 90% from the stripe? Ron, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You've actually built up this kind of criteria where now this is the bar for you. Now you got to go here in order to be considered an MVP. You ain't shooting 90% from the free throw line. 85% ain't enough. Nope, sorry.
Chill. I don't care if he shoots 60% from the line this year. As of right now, if the season was just to conclude and we had to give out an MVP, I'm sorry, guys. Nikola Jokic is getting his 4th MVP right now. If he keeps this up, he's getting his 4th MVP, y'all. Okay. Like it, hate it, love it.
So Denver,
that's what it is.
Denver's the 8th seed.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're tied for the 4th seed. They're 5-3.
Okay, 100%. They're 5-3. They're tied for the 4th seed, but they also currently are in the 8th spot. Currently, that's where they are. They might be tied for the 4th spot, but they're currently in the 8th spot, which means that's where they would be because they lose the tiebreaker. So we're giving the league MVP to a dude who's on a play-in team, which I fucking hate to play in, but that's what we're doing. So all right, no problem. I'm cool with that. We got to keep that energy.
They have the 6th best record in the league, and we talking about they an 8 seed. I'm sorry, the Eastern Conference is to start the season. Bro, like the Eastern Conference has been appalling to start this season.
Yeah.
Well, it's in large part because of two teams. But we gonna get into that, y'all. We gonna get into it. Let's go ahead and start our November power rankings. Salute to everybody that participated. This is going to be fun, y'all. Any guesses as to who is last on this power ranking?
Utah. Right? Utah.
Utah probably. Utah or Toronto. Sorry, Penn.
What? Toronto?
No.
How the hell is Toronto last? We're not even last in the rankings.
Close to it.
Not last in the East. What are you doing? You're just hating on Toronto.
Man.
I don't even know where
You're
I'm
hating on Toronto because I keep flooding your timeline with Toronto bullshit.
I watch every video, Penn. By the way, I watch definitely every video, brother. I'm cool with it. I like the hard work you put in, but when I watch it, I always be like, man, Penn might be heartbroken because
I'm not heartbroken. There's a great draft.
I'm saying heartbroken as in you're gonna be talking about a lot of losses this whole season. A lot of losses.
Just wait till Scotty Barnes comes back.
I was just about to ask you that, Penn. What's the timeline on Scotty?
2.5 weeks.
But they was losing with Scotty.
Okay. The facts don't care about your feelings, okay, Jordan? The facts are that the Raptors are borderline a 500 team with Scotty since he's been in the NBA. They're around 500. Without him, they fall to like 32%, 30%. That's their winning percentage. So that gap is about 20%. Since last year, they are 4-23 in games he does not play.
Trash.
4-23 without him. And with him, they're about 30. So he impacts the game about 20%. So that's how much he impacts your win percentage. He impacts about as much as Doc Rivers impacts your losses. It's like Scotty Barnes is like the anti-Doc Rivers. So you get Scotty Barnes, your win percentage goes up by 20%. You get Doc Rivers, win percentage goes down by 20%. That's
man.
So if you get Scotty and Doc on the same team, you wash even.
All right, here we go, y'all. With the 30th team on the November power rankings, overwhelming favorite, we have the Utah Jazz.
Everybody, was it unanimous?
Nope.
Jordan had him at 28 and Gifted had him at 28. Other than that, they had 30s across the board.
Utah is by far the West.
Who's on the bottom? No, you know who's on the bottom for me.
Oh, you a hater.
Philly?
No, I'm not a hater. Definitely Philly.
Toronto? He a hater.
Toronto is 29 for me, but got you. But I like the momentum, Toronto. I'm telling you, I watch all your videos. You great at breaking down what they woes are. I'm just saying, they're gonna let you down, brother.
How are Toronto worse than Utah?
Jordan, Utah is easily the worst team in the league. Easily.
They're not.
Okay.
Utah stink.
They are garbage. Mars, I'm looking like, why didn't I see this from the beginning? Why did I even?
Well, Lowry missed some games, but also they're just playing differently this year. Like they're giving the ball to Keontae and just saying rock out. It's not working, but that's what they're doing.
In the words of my man Mars, stinky.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. You're the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.